Count the lines in the glass, count the breaths I can't catch. If dreams were walls, mine were thin as ash. I built a lighthouse out of bottle glass, held it to the stone like it could bend the past. Every plan I made was a paper lung, tearing open wide when the gale got strong. I kept a promise in a pocket full of shards, bled through every mile just to call it art. If hope is a window mine learned to break, I sleep in the snow of the choices I make. Hold still, the fall lines hung, one more breath and I'll come undone. I hear it, the brittle choir, my future singing on a razor wire. I am the crack in the wish I chase, dreams fall down like a hail of waste. Under the weight I don't bend, I shatter. All of my stars turn to broken patterns. If I fall, then I'll fall as dust, whispering sorry through a mouth of rust. Tonight I am nothing but scatter, a quiet collapse, a silent shatter. Falling through the frame, deeper into the grave. Name me after what I couldn't say. But I kept score with a nail on the inside door, tallied almost every either or. Pocket full of later, calendar or no, water in the engine when I tried to go. Static in the metal, doubt like a code, rerouting every signal to a dead-end road. If hope is fragile, I carried it wrong, held it like a weapon till the safety was gone. Don't move, the edges sing, countdown shaking in my ribs and skin. I feel it, the brittle choir, and I can't tell if it's death or fire. I am the crack in the wish I chased, dreams fall down and they saw my face. Under the weight I don't bend, I shatter, swept by the tide of 1,000 patterns. If I fall, let me fall to ground, nothing left but an empty sound. Tonight I am nothing but scatter, a quiet collapse, a silent shatter. Kintsugi in my chest with the seam still wet, gold thread stitching where the lightning met. Every no I wore like a borrowed name, now it fits like armor when I face the rain. Your prophecy said I'd fold on cue, scripted my ending in a shade of blue. But I learned a secret in the wreckage glare, the mirror cuts deepest once you choose to stare. Breathe in, the tremor turns, a dull red coal starts to live and burn. Breathe out, the meaning bends. What if shatter is how flight begins? I won't break like the story you drew, I'll break the story that you sold as truth. I don't bend for your Boston patterns, watch your lines go white when they finally shatter. If I fall, I will fall through you, cutting a doorway, the light runs through. Your forecast was glass on a ladder, one good step and your ceiling shatters. Not the glass, I'm the spark it makes, not the cage, I'm the bent out gate. You said stay small, I said wrong room. You said slow down, I learned to boom. Every label you stapled to skin and bone is a brittle little myth I can outgrow. I've been the fault line, I've been the quake, I've been the promise you hoped would break. But pressure is power when you change the aim, aim it at the lock and forget the chain. Breathe in, the edge feels thin, but a razor can free when it kisses the pin. Breathe out, the shape gets clear, shatters the door and the door's right here. I shatter the hush that you wrapped me in, I shatter the script where I lose again. I don't fit in your numbered patterns, I cut new paths as the limits shatter. If I rise, then I rise in sparks, writing my name on the metal dark. You call me a break waiting to happen, I call it a break for the light to pass in. Let it break, let it break, every chain was a map of me. Take a I'll break the weight. I keep the treasure. I'm not the pieces, I'm the pattern they made. Constellations born from the glass I break. Hope wasn't dying, it was changing shape. A brighter blade for a cleaner escape. I'll carry the glitter, the roads are cracked. A map of the exits I never had. Shatter with sorrow when the dream went black. Now it's the anthem of getting it back. I am the shot and the shining through, the broken dream and the breakthrough too. I don't bend to your numbered patterns. Watch your walls go pale when they finally shatter. If I fall into fall, that flies, lighting the fuse on 1,000 skies. What you call an end, I call a ladder. Step by step as the ceiling shatter. Night saw me walk through doubt with grace. Keep one small spark tucked tight in place. Street art drum in my stubborn chest. Beat after beat says hope progress.
Shadows talk slick, try to clip my stride. I lace their whispers, tie 'em back inside. Every setback, reset, reframe. Turn static to pattern, pressure to flame.
We bend, not break. We lean into the right.
Our cuts run deep. It's time to use the pain.
Hands learn to lift. The scars become a friend.
Hearts keep in time until the shadows end.
The strength we need is forming around us in quiet grind and care, building our trust. We hold the line when the walls close in. The mighty will fall to the vices within. Their statues crack, the polish wearing thin. To be no more than dust before the wind.
I watched the tiles where it wouldn't bow. Ivy said watch, took over the vow. Brass turned brown, the mirror lost grin. Patience pulls silver threads within. Failures file down, fear to fit. Focus stitches the cracks that split. Step by step through glass and stone. We map the way with what we own.
We breathe, we brace, let long days pass. Both feet through shattered glass.
Trade fear for focus, stitch by stitch.
Answer to drown with the river swift. The strength we need is high.
bar with fate. I jog past it, midnight ticking, masking madness, shadows twitching, teeth in static, city sleeping, eyes black magic. Step with the beat when the moon gets loud. Got grief in my gut, but I wear it proud. Never learned peace, but I got technique. Turn silence to sound, make monsters weak.
Eyes are dead, so wide awake. Got nothing to lose but a world to remake. Yeah, call it sin, I call it style. I've been counting coffins for a while.
Wake me when the stars collapse. I dream of truth and broken maps. If time's allowed, then let me run into the dark before the sun. Dead weight on my name, but I still live dead. Clock bleeds red if you counterfeit. Turn pain into pulse, rage into rhythm. Locked in the dark and I still found vision.
Falling, fighting through the night. We are ghosts in broken light. Screaming soft and swinging hard. Heroes scarred but never
Shadow on my six,
lied.
I don't blink. Pressure in my chest, still don't sink. World on edge, I ride the brink. Push too deep, I make them rethink. Crack my fear like a fortune cookie. Put out a mirror, yo, it look just like me. I ain't brave, just way too tired to die without spitting one more fire. Preaching the code, I'm the paradox. Half a god in the shell of shocks. If you're scared of the dark, don't knock. This door don't open for hearts on lock. Dead weight on my name, but I shifted. Cracks in my soul, but I'm still gifted. Truth ain't clean, it's a bottomless pit. Fall with grace, then rise uplifted.
Falling, fighting through the night. We are ghosts in broken light. Tearing through this shadow dream. We are more than what we see. Shattered moon above the tide. Crimson waves we try to ride. Every scar a whispered vow. We were broken, but look at us now. Truth is heavy, sharp as glass, but we step through shattered past. In this night we forge our name, not for glory, not for fame. Break the seal, don't close your eyes. We were born beneath these skies. When the silence screams too loud, we become the thunder now.
Crack that sigil, spill the night like kingfish, just an echo. I cut the link, drums in my chest turn grief into steel. Pain is a force that stamps what's real. Radio snow on my veins, I'll be static. Lost to a gear, now the wheel's automatic. Rain on my knuckles, lighting on my teeth. Truth to the hush, to the truth beneath.
Take the hit and rise again. Not for mercy, not for men. We were lost and now we lead. With every cut we choose to bleed.
They called it fate, we called it fear. Tried to chain the pulse in here, but we moved through pain and grace, with shadows dancing on our face.
So if the end should arise tonight, let it find us, set alight. Not with rage, but with a spark that made the darkest hour hard.
If the end shows teeth, I'll bear mine back. Wrote new roads on a burned out map. Count my scars like constellations. Plot my path through detonations. I don't beg dawn, I tax the night. Make it pay up in bars and bite. Wind up fear like tape to check. Stomp that down, let the beat collect. Boots on the wet cement we move. Name every ghost we refuse to prove. Turn tombs to rooms, stack hope in the rafters. Spark in the dark to the dark learns manners. Hands to the earth, ear to the steel. Hear the heart of the city, remember to feel, now live. Let the chorus heal.
Break the seal and let it flow through our veins like fire and snow. We don't fight to stay alive, we fight to learn the way to die. Chains may fall and stars may flee, but we still burn beautifully. So bring the dark and make it real. We already broke the sea. White paint swallows names too soften to fall. Doors lie their careful lies beneath the rain. Pipes count down quietly, pulsing like a vein.
My first country was a winter painted scrawl. The echo taught me how to rise from the fall. I trusted everything that gave me pain and felt the tremor threatening all the same. The hush became a skin, I stepped within, dust like velvet stitched in my own sin. A pilot ember nursed its secret light and mapped a narrow runway through the night.
Fear is the match that starts my inner fire. It fades a thread, then I'll braid it in a wire. The city's heart beats like a drum in anticipation of what it wants to become. I'll build a home from these dying lights, paper lantern warmth to hold the night. The rain lifts and carries like a cloud, a small address that only lives out loud. If hope is thin, I'll fold the edge twice. A firelight against the thawing ice. The echo leaves my mouth and reaches out. A hopeful war cry that taught me how to shout.
Grease drew galaxies on knuckle soft chrome. Shoebox altar dented mic like home. Stamp moons taking shadows at the wrist. Rebar constellations blurring in the mist. The code awoke, it retuned an armored tone. I fed it rail sparks crackling through the phone. It breathed out sketches, fog on tempered glass. An almost prayer pressed faintly as it passed.
I'll bathe the dark with pinpricks of light. The hollow blink keeps narrowing the night. The room leans closer to a buried beat. Deeper and deeper, the heart is on repeat. I've stitched a house from paint and borrowed lights. The city's breath becomes our guiding light. Who loves a speaker, cones a livening crowd. A door appears the moment we sing out loud. If hope is thin, we fold it over twice and share the warmth that melts the winter ice. The numbing quiet freezes us with doubt. Our hopeful war cry burns the silence out. Syllables descend and softly bloom. Radiator songs unwind through doom. The code moth circles closer to the loom. A simple loop inhales and floods this room.
Some nights the engine bites and says my name. Some nights the engine is my hands in flame. I sign a winter treaty with its blue. A roof of speakers lets the strangers through. Breathe with the street.
The lamplight starts to bloom. Gold coins of warmth roll quiet through the room. Their names redraw the pattern from the shroud. The frame moves out to hold a larger crowd. I'll build a room that shelters in the loud. Become a fire if winter blows you down. If you are lost, the hymn will mark the stone. Sing back the line and feel a place be known. Each voice repaints the frame in warmer tones to be the thunder pulsing through their bones. We come together facing the unknown. The power grows, you'll never be alone.
Turn noise due north, let holy phantoms drift forth. Let doubt ignite and vector into force. Old blueprints drown beneath the rising tide. Our steps rewind as we stitch our broken pride.
No shortcuts, no cheats, keep tending your flame. We can't fail us now, not to pain or shame. This is our life, no this isn't a game. We sing back louder, let them learn our This home was built from grooves and little light, stitched by your moving sparks through borrowed nights. Fear no longer finds a home in our chest. We've tossed away doubt and left it to rest. This sound was mine until it filled the room. A planet hope that now begins to bloom. Our city breathes truth, the chorus swells out loud. We step in together, blow away the static in my headphones, skyline out of tune. Streetlights.
fades a different way. Let us bend like branches in a stormy gray. Every footstep echoes like it doesn't belong, like I'm walking out of rhythm in a borrowed song.
Foreign faces flicker in a subway glass, all these lives rushing by me as the minutes pass. I'm a shadow in the frame of a crowded scene,
Color bleeding at the edges where the lines aren't clean. Graffiti maps all across the underpass concrete. Silhouettes lying shoulder to shoulder all down the street. They're shaking up the rain from the long cold weather. Tiny hearts beating loud in the wind together.
we are birds of a feather in a sky made strange, finding shapes in the clouds as the borders change. If the world feels wrong, we can bend it better. We can redraw the lines, stitch a storm with tether. We are birds of a feather in a borrowed land, finding home in the heat of an open hand. If the ground shifts under, we still hold each other. Different scars, different wings, but we echo one color.
In the cracks of the pavement stone, every fracture like a story that was overgrown. Graffiti on the walls reads like secret prayer. Bright wounds blooming on the bones of the city stare.
I've been talking to the echoes in the alleyways, teaching all my yogos how to navigate. Every misstep turns to ink in the dirt, spelling out a new name for this foreign hurt. And up on the wire when the sun burns low, all those silhouettes gather in a silver glow. They're singing in a language made of rust and feather, broken notes coming clean when they sing together. We are birds of a feather in a sky made strange, finding shapes in the clouds as the borders change. If the world feels wrong, we can bend it better. We can redraw the lines, stitch a storm with tether. We are birds of a feather in a borrowed land, finding home in the heat of an open hand. If the ground shifts under, we still hold each other. Different scars, different wings, but we echo one color.
I was just another face in the static, white noise soul disappearing in the traffic. Heart off beat like a glitch in the pattern, voice buried under 50 broken ladders. But I lied how to write in the fault lines, turn every crack in my skin into false signs. Now the city's like a circuit in my bloodstream, every street light hums like a shared dream. And now I'm done trying to pass as invisible, done folding my shape to be minimal. If I'm out of place, then I'll carve that space, plant a flag made of feathers right in your face.
Strangers here, we're strangers side by side, two lost coordinates on the same dark sky. If this isn't home, we can build it slow, brick by broken brick in the afterglow. We are birds of a feather in a sky made strange, finding shapes in the clouds as the borders change. If the world feels wrong, we can bend it better. We can redraw the lines, stitch a storm with tether. We are birds of a feather in a borrowed land, finding home in the heat of an open hand. Let the ground shift under, we'll still find each other. Different scars, different wings, but we echo one color. Static in the distance, city breathing slow, foreign turn familiar in the afterglow. Every lone silhouette together built better. Strangers in the storm become birds of a feather. She sketches wings and margins she tries to hide. Clock hands tap a beat she won't obey. Heart keeps drumming, go, fear says stay. The room full of rumors finally drains to low. One stubborn thread of courage starts to sow. Turn down the noise, tune to the signal within. If you're waiting for permission, let it begin. All around, they're waiting on your lift off. Eyes to the clouds like they've known all pocket full of half-bright sparks, saving the best for some safer start. But the asphalt hums like a runaway